I can't beat them. If I play them next week, I lost. We can't beat them. Alright, dude, they're ready for you. They asked me if this was the last bitch they played, and I said, yeah. Ooh. Damn. Damn, kid. You feeling something here? Put your punk ass on here. Goddamn Super Bowl to win, goddamn it. Roll Warriors, baby. Roll Warriors. Yeah, boy.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Boy, that bounced something serious in this snow.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He coming out like this, so you know what he better do. Come on, dude.
First down, they'll run with Chubb. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And again, it's Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
32, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 44.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there. I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape. It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Chubb is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never...
Njoku pulls this one in.
And I actually seen you get out of goal line, so I knew you were passing it. I don't know why I did that.
2 yards.
That's how predictable he is.
And the Browns are on the board first here in this division round matchup. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Second down and 3. Here's Herbert. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, LA! Isaiah Spiller, 34 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And Chubb will try the middle here.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. He gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
Oh, my God. He is slow as hell.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Watson. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From his own end zone, Herbert. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the 1st quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Charger drive about to get going. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go for Herbert.
There you go.
And he's going to go down. Myles Garrett.
That bitch let you go. I don't know why you let you
Takes
go.
him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah, fucking set me up for that though.
This guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert on the screen, complete to Spiller. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
On 3rd down, it's Spiller. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. On 4th down, Herbert. And this is caught. He hits more. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Kenny Clark, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
2nd down and goal. Herbert caught on a slant. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen from 10 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start... Got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Big Derek Brown making the stop. 2nd and 8. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On second down, Spiller looking for space. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. From the 50, here's Herbert.
That's complete right side to Komet.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
And again, back to Komet. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Again, Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
The point after is good, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. Watson down to throw. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion.
Run.
But give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Now Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the counter, it's Spiller fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll toss this out right for Spiller. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Damn.
And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Watson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Derek Brown in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. Completes to Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Watson to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Did you tell me you was gonna run and do something?
But if somebody pause the game when you playing, what that mean?
That don't mean nothing. I'm not giving you no time to go make adjustments to your team. If you tell me you're gonna do something, that's one thing.
You're right. But you know what, bro?
I don't care what you get mad for. Yeah, that's fine. Good night. Nice thinking that ass. Shit. That don't make no sense. He won't get mad because, yeah, he wanted me to just sit there and let him just do him.
I had to go run and do it.
Say something. You on the mic with me.
Yeah,
Y'all get mad at me anytime I step away and don't say nothing. Y'all get mad at me. Look at him. That's that ass whooping. Boy, that ass whooping must hurt. I know that bitch thing.
of course it do.
I'm staying up all late enjoying the game with him and he get mad at me because I'm unpausing the game. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even do me. I'm speaking to okay.
Motherfucker thought shit was sweet. That's all that was. Try to tell him shit was sweet. And shit sweet about D. He won't give me advice on what quarterbacks to play with. Every time that dude play me, he don't play his play style. Every time he play me. I mean, like dude play style is to chop and screw you with the pass game. But the thing is, he always want to play me by trying to eat time of possession. He try to have the most time of possession. So he started the game with his 4-5 minute drives trying to just run the ball. You know, he won't run the ball, chew up the clock, run the ball, chew up the clock. But dude, your problem against me is you never have enough possessions. Cause you trying to play my style again. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my time. But see, you play, come on now, dude. That's not even how you play. You don't think enough to take your time. You not a thinker. You're a doer. He a thinker. I don't think dude go into any game with a game plan. It can't be, because I'm telling you, he just played me. I played him 2 times just now with that same team. He opened the game up the exact same way. Exact same way. And he definitely not convincing as far as passing out of two wide sets. Anytime you see dude in a two wide set with just two wide receivers, dude not trying to pass the ball. Dude don't pass out of two wide sets. Yeah, no, he try to play right. He try to catch you with a play action out of that. Right, exactly. But that's once again, we know him too well. That's why I'm trying to tell him, like, dude, you're predictable. You are predictable, dude. Yeah, I'm knowing when you won't run the ball. I'm knowing exactly when you won't run it. I'm knowing when you're about to pass it. Boy, yeah, Keenan Allen getting traded too at the end of the season. And I like Keenan. I really fucking like Keenan, actually. He's just too old. That's the only thing. I know his everything about to start dropping on him. But shit. Joey Bosa didn't get as many sacks this year as I would have liked. There you go, Dicker. Damn, man, they screwed me out the MVP award. They gave that bitch to Jalen Hurts. That's fucked up. I was out there cooking on all levels, and they gave it to Jalen motherfucking Hurts. Started the season off 0-2. Now I'm in the championship game. Come on, man. Give me my props. Andy, you like what I did? And to answer your question, yes, I'm ready to kick your ass. You like the team I built with the Chargers? Do you think it was a solid team I put together? Yeah. I told you that before the season started. I thought it was a solid team. Even when I went 0-2, I never felt like I was on I felt like that was a damn good squad I just threw together. For the sake it was the first time playing with the Chargers. Alright, I'm going right to the bathroom.
clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your image. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All the lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kidding me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that DMing me. Why they hogging like the best friend? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart is full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing. Okay, wait, 2-on-2 is okay. They working like the red dude, red dude. That's what I'm into.
Push the button. Yeah, that's why I'll be thinking about going to the NFC because clearly there's only one team.
Translation, Yani and by Yani and Yani hits. This goes so hard even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
You know, talking about two warm weather teams facing each other in the AFC, you would have never thought it. In the championship game? Yeah. Couldn't call it. Boy, Andy made a change this game. God damn. Fuck it. I ain't scared. I'm still gonna run this bitch. Both of them bitches got inside stuff and goal line stuff. Last time you played, I saw that you didn't have the inside stuff on though. I noticed all of that.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Able to find Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this
I knew you made this offense block on him.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking.
You were too far behind that one, kid.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Up the middle with Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert operating from the red zone.
I did too much. I confused myself up.
Back at the 23-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first.
I guess that
sack of the
happens
game.
sometimes.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And this one is incomplete.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down stick. You defend the goal line exactly the same way.
The Panthers beat the Cowboys.
You play through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Shit.
Clash of
Good
plays
play,
here,
man.
and it's
Fuck.
intercepted. Shaquille
Alright, he dropped him back in these zones, so you know what we gotta
Jags are gonna
do.
take over at
You know what
the
next time.
2-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road.
Gave him a chance to be honest with me. He didn't want to keep it honest.
Opening drive INT.
He wanted to keep dropping back.
Sometimes I wonder, do these teams
Gotta
talk about
respect
it
the man's
to such an
decision.
extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Another tote for Etienne. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Trying to pick it up with Armstead. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15.
Oh shit, I didn't do that. Let me go change it right
Gain
now.
of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Before Justin Jefferson started doing whatever the fuck he
To
was.
start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive.
Pistol. You know what this is? Don't trust saying they're running pistol at all.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Who is that over there?
First down on a
Don't he have no
pickup of
outsiders?
17. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback.
I know
so
he's
he
good,
decided,
so what's
hey,
going
this
on?
up. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need
Why does he get outside?
to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Etienne up the
Little
middle.
bitch.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Don't let me play on the ball, man.
First down at the Chargers 40. That's good for 28 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to
This
smother him as the
motherfucker
ball
really
arrived,
trying.
and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
I'm
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with ETN. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Lawrence.
Wow.
Able to find Kirk complete. And he's brought down, but not before
Free fucking release, huh?
8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, ETN. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On third and goal, Lawrence. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening position, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the
Don't worry about it, though.
There, all the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course,
you're worrying yourself for no reason.
Both sides of the ball now have some
You're worrying yourself for no reason. If I really wanted to block out, I would.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Cover 2 man. I was just supposed to do that damn defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And some space here. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Herbert now. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did get points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And decent hold.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Bad play call.
They get
Sorry.
14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Ooh, I tried to pick that. Wow, Khalil Mack, can you chill?
Let's see what that's about. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
Good with that.
Bringing in another one. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
No, bitch, not this time.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence, going for Jefferson downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception great for his stats.
They tried to knock that ball down anyway.
It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. With a 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Cole splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Don't do it.
Downfield for Waller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Very limited time left to get into field range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
And that was done for Waller. He knew it. Goddamn Chargers, boy.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Lawrence. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
I gotta remember how much you like the crowd in the middle of the field. I'm gonna check.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long.
Yo, man, catch the ball.
Just about
Eric,
every quarterback is
exactly.
trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A handoff for Etienne. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
He wasn't trying to run on me.
We know that old expression, it's not
Hell,
my
I got
night.
into him.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the
I
legs are
don't
a
know
little
what
bit
got
heavy.
into you,
Sometimes
but we
having to
chill.
hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the
Oh,
same
no.
case on that play.
Oh, hell. Man, chill the fuck out, dude.
I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Like, you need to chill now.
And they'll go again
Got
with
him.
Etienne. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Lawrence. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Lawrence to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a
Spanking that ass, spanking that ass.
points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's
Got
going to
one.
take a shot right away for the end zone.
Yeah, you
This is
right.
gonna be
Damn.
intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So potential momentum shift.
I'm not gonna try that again. That would be my last time trying something like
The
that.
smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the
Keenan was like,
balance.
damn, I don't got the knees for that no more, bro.
Now, if these guys can turn this
Open
turnover
up,
into
duh.
points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. And say, all
Hey,
right,
stop
guys,
trying to run good plays,
we
bro.
need you to
Come on now,
establish.
chill out.
We need you to get us back on track.
Nah, I did you a favor and I was just throwing it. Chill out now.
Plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get
All right, fine. Let's play.
51 yards rushing for him now.
Let's play.
And what was his 10th carry of the ball game?
A good run there off right tackle, and an old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And he's got some space. There he goes, right side. Wow. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
You think he was supposed to do all that?
43 yards. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now Lawrence. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Jamal Adams.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Chargers are going to take possession.
Player of the game, Jamal Adams.
6-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And
Damn.
he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, their open in the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third and 2, Herbert.
Oh.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense is
Wow, they fucked up this. Man, look at this game here, bro.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And certainly not the greatest.
Oh, that's so fuckery right now.
Down inside their own 40-yard line.
Should've just went for it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Etienne running right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
He ain't gun tight, so he ain't running the ball.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now Lawrence. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards.
Fuck out of here, man.
Exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man.
The effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
I just can't believe it.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. The Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Oh, this is blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
They do.
No doubt about
They
it.
don't let me do it every
Before the
time.
ball snapped on the 2-yard line is really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and not get away. And we know how crucial every point is.
All right, now let's put them on.
There's been a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
1 quarter remains.
I got the best wide receiver trio on the league.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, Simmons, you saved the day. You saved the day because after Andy committed, I was gone.
Here's Herbert. He'll get that complete to his tight end commit. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Herbert on first down now. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They cheating my boys.
You just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They cheating my boys. They say they cheating my boys.
If nothing else,
Andy, what they doing, Andy?
As they come up 2nd down. It's Eckler again. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 38. Call it a gain of 5.
Like he was just watching me playing Catan.
Here with 3rd down coming up. Now it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had to get rid of the ball. I didn't want to throw a pick, so it was the best I can do.
He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards. And an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I ain't gonna lie to you, this is a good game, bro.
There's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case,